Wait a minute, who's that again?
Chihiro Fujisaki.
Who is...
The programmer prodigy.
Oh.
Hold on, that's
So does it just rotate that second character out?
Yes.
Oh. Okay.
Yee. Obligatory YouTube intro. Ba 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 ba.
10 out of 10 best intros.
Sorry for the long wait, guys, but college was coming to an end. So yeah, I had a lot of exams and a lot of personal stuff going on. So sorry for my very inconsistent YouTube schedule, or upload schedule, but
Yeet!
Yeah. I will be making another video to address my channel, I guess. But it's not this one. So let's focus on Danganronpa. So last where we left off, Sayaka died, Junko died, and Leon was found guilty and also died.
Okay, wait, whoa. Okay, wait. Who all died?
Sayaka was murdered.
And that was
Russian girl.
Russian girl, yeah.
Then Junko was being rebellious. She was the fashion...
Oh, yeah. Fashion diva.
Yeah. And
then Leon was guilty.
Yeah, and then Leon was found guilty and murdered.
Alright. Cool.
Oh, wow. Every time! Every time I record.
My stomach is like, I want to be famous.
Guest starring at my bowels. Okay. So last we left off, we had free time? Yeah, we had free time. So let's just hop right in until the next person is murdered. Oh, also sorry for any echo. I'm not recording with my headphones on, which means that
y'all can suck it up.
Yeah, I'm not doing any professional level crap, so the echo should be slight. The volume's pretty low, but if it bothers you, I'm sorry. Find a professional channel that cares.
Yeehaw!
Alright. Also, my brother's here again.
Hello!
Right. And then tab was the thing. Wait, what's that? Okay. Leave the area. Yee.
So what's free time for?
Talking with people, increasing our relations and stuff. Let's just see who's in the immediate area. So we got... Oh
boy.
Alright, it's not free time. We're exploring. What do you have to say then? Makoto, look! The gate blocking the stairs is gone. It would seem this path to the second floor has opened up. But it's also of utmost importance to double-check the areas we already know about just in case. Aren't I so clever to think of that? I really impress myself sometimes. Well, I'll leave the school to you. Why do you have such high boots?
You have high boots.
It'd probably be too much to hope for that the door is open, right? A new world. Well, what does Biker Fricker have to say? I went and checked the metal hatch in the main hall just to be sure, but just like I figured, it hasn't moved an inch. Crud. Yeah, I'd be surprised if he made things that easy for us. Hey! Don't make that face. You look like a cat. You want me to put some fighting spirit in you? Well, do ya? No, thanks. I've got to go for... I don't know what I said. Well, okay. I'm going to go look for another way out, then. Anyone down this hallway? Let's do the obvious, then.
Woo!
Gate blocking the stairs has been open. Scares. Man, my English fails all the time. Is this what Monokuma meant? If so, what's up there?
Yeehaw!
Hi. This is the second floor of the school.
Dun dun dun! Who knew?
Maybe there's some kind of clue here. Yeah, I'm sure of it. There's got to be something here. Well, first, let's take a pee.
One must piss.
Nothing other than the stalls. Where the bathroom cleaning supplies are stored. I don't see anything useful here. That noise. More classrooms, even though we never go to school. I keep forgetting you're a woman sometimes. This must be what he meant by a whole new world. Whole new world.
Stop.
Time
Jesus.
to get copyright striked. Struck? Stricken.
Strikinated. I don't know.
Yes.
Smote.
I should probably take a really close look around. Is there even anything? There's a clock. There's nothing in here. I'm so paranoid after that one video where the audio cut out. I keep glancing back at my phone. Gates blocking the stair, maybe another floor. Which means there's more to explore when another person dies. More metal plates. Library. Ooh, the library.
The library.
Is Chihiro in here? Is it everyone but Chihiro? Oh, the bookworm's here. Frickin' weirdo. You must be pretty happy to have all these books around, huh, Toko? Not particularly. Nothing's really caught my attention so far. Indeed, there's a plethora of books, it's true, but the content seems lacking. Where's my comic books? Where's the young adult section? Oh, I feel you, dude. Comic books? Young adult? That stuff's a waste of time. But it's the only entertaining crap out there. I've seen what you write, Miss Fukawa. Talented as you are, your stuff isn't any more worthwhile. My stories are filled with true love and pure feelings. Don't compare them to that garbage of yours. Your writing doesn't even mean anything. It's just a bunch of jumbled up letters. Someone should just burn it all. Ooh, the lady doth protest too much, methinks. I bet you're secretly into... It's all throwaway culture that'll be trashed and forgotten in half a decade. Okay.
Well, that wasn't in the anime.
What, talking about gay fanfiction?
Pretty much.
Just talking about it makes me sick to my stomach. I feel like I'm gonna throw up. Girl, you've insulted me. You insulted my honor. About gay fanfiction? These two are really starting to freak me out. I've never seen anything like it. And I hope never to again. What's in the books? Shelf is packed tight with books, but looking at it, the whole thing is incredibly dusty. It looks as if the library's been neglected for a pretty long time. As nice as the school itself is, whoever's in charge of upkeep has been pretty lazy. Strange. There's a desk. Thick layer of dust on the top of the desk. It looks like this library's been neglected for a pretty long time. Money!
What's the money used for?
Probably to buy gifts to make people like you. Togami. But still, this library is most interesting. Huh? What's interesting about it? Oh, nothing. I was just thinking out loud. A letter. I'm absolutely shooketh.
Shooketh to my core.
How come? They have all these books here, and not one copy of any of my works! Well, yeah, why would they have comics in a library? Plus, most fanfic is just porn drawn by a bunch of amateurs. You just don't get it. Not at all! I do get it. And with a face like yours, anyone can tell nothing you do is worthwhile. Say whatever you want to about me, but never judge a book by its author. I sometimes do that.
It's actually really good to do that.
Now here, this appearances mean nothing at all. What you see before you is nothing more than a rind that contains the meaty pulp of my genius.
Or your belly.
My creations are what determine my meaning and value. You're so full of it. I'm used to being misunderstood. You think weak attacks like yours will drop my HP? Those two really worry me. Same.
Mm-hmm.
Shelf is covered in dust, but on the shelf is a letter. We just got a
letter. Wonder who it's from.
What's this? Hope's Peak Academy. It was buried under a thick layer of dust. It must have been sitting there for quite a while. Well, shall we see what's inside? But we shouldn't read other people's mail without their permission. Really, Makoto? What we shouldn't do is leave this here without finding out what's inside. Okay. I broke the seal in the dusty envelope and pulled out the single sheet of paper I found inside. I unfolded the paper and read what was written there. From the Hope's Peak Academy Executive Office. Throughout the years, we have been committed to shaping the youth who will one day shape the world. We have a long, proud history as an institution of higher learning with full governmental support. Our graduates enter society ready to take on active leadership roles in every major job field. However, Hope's Peak Academy must now lower the curtain on its glorious history for the time being. This decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. But make no mistake, this is not the end for Hope's Peak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure have been resolved. That being said, this is the end for now. And I would like to personally and sincerely thank everyone for your help and support over the years. For now, we are awaiting official governmental authorization to formally cease operations. What does this mean? The contents of this letter are quite interesting indeed. It would seem Hope's Peak Academy has stopped functioning as a school. That would explain why we're able to be here. Judging from the amount of dust on the letter that's collected. It doesn't seem to have happened recently. If I had to guess, I'd say this letter could be at least a year old. So you're saying Hope's Peak Academy closed down at least a year ago? But most likely the mastermind took over the abandoned school in order to put on this little performance. But that would mean it was closed when I got here just a few days ago. But I didn't get that sense at all. Plus, if the school had shut down, don't you think it would have been in the newspapers and stuff? I mean, you're saying it could have happened over a year ago, right? But before I got here, I looked stuff up online about the school and never saw anything about this. That must have been part of the mastermind's plan. They lured us all in here. Someone who created a place to judge and execute people could potentially be capable of anything. Of course, that's all assuming that this letter is real. If it is real, though... That does solve one mystery surrounding the school. The reason there are no other students here could be because the school had already closed down. That'd be a nice, simple solution, it's true. But then, what about this other part? The decision was not an easy one, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. But make no mistake, this is not the end. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues are resolved. What do they mean by serious issues? Probably not a rat infestation.
Probably.
That's apparently why the school had to close. Is there any connection between that and what's happening to us right now? If the two events are in fact connected, uncovering that connection could be a useful clue on top of figuring out the mastermind's motive. Although I can't really say any more until we find more details. So in other words, only the mastermind knows the truth right now. Well, yeah. Mastermind's motive. if we could figure out why they would want to imprison us all here, will that be enough to get us out of here, or be a good start? Looks like a laptop. The laptop looks pretty old and it's covered in dust. It's broken. I tried pressing the power button earlier and nothing happened. It's broken, huh? Too bad. I was hoping I could use it to go online and see what's going on in the outside world. If it's broken, then nothing I can really do about it. It's remarkably dusty in here, and the lighting is less than ideal. For a library, it's not the kind of place I'd want to do much reading in.
There's a laptop.
I literally just did that.
Oh, sorry, I stopped paying attention. It's same gig. Oh yeah, money.
What's behind this door? Some kind of archive. All I saw in there were stacks of old books and files. I can't imagine what business you would have in there. That's true, I don't really have any reason to check it out. Okay. We'll take his word for it.
Yup. Yeah.
Gotta be more than just a library, right? Another classroom. Reality isn't everything. I know it's pointless, but I can't stop looking at the clock. It's a force of habit, I guess, even though it's just leaves me with this empty feeling. Any money for me? Haha! Extensive exploring pays off. Not much of a whole new world. There's the library. Oh. Awie's gonna be in here, right? Frickin' it's a giant gun. Hey Makoto, guess what? Guess what I found? A pool. There's a pool here. A pool. Pool. You don't have to keep repeating it. I got it. And there's a ton of exercise equipment in the locker room. Sakura's gonna go nuts when she finds out. Yeah, you're right about that. Hina seems way more excited than usual. There are a bunch of different pool-related items on the shelf. Wait, who the frick puts a pool on second floor? That don't make a lick of sense.
That really doesn't. I really haven't paid much attention to it.
But it was in the anime?
Mm-hmm.
Levi watched the head, so he knows who dies and who's guilty and whatnot.
I know exactly everything.
Meanwhile, I'm still blissfully ignorant.
Yep.
Looks like those lifesaver.
There are lots of times where I'm like tempted to just say, "Oh hey, it's that person. How you been?"
Hey, it's the person that dies.
Pretty much.
Is that a real gun? It's not like we're at war here. Why would he need something like that here? Locker room. Can I go into the girls' locker room? I don't want to.
Why do you think the gun's there?
Oh goodness. Hey Chihiro, have you checked out the pool yet? No. I don't like wearing swimsuits. They do seem like the type of who would not be into that kind of thing. But if I could speak properly like a person. But still, it sounds like the locker rooms here have all the exercise equipment you can ask for. Maybe I'll give it a try. I'd like to get a little stronger. You want to get a little stronger? I have to say, that's kind of unexpected. But I'm not even brave enough to step foot in the locker room. You don't even want to go into the locker room? It's not that I don't want to, it's just... I don't get it. Is she afraid of locker rooms or something? It's pretty weird phobia, though.
I have so much knowledge! I feel like Thanos and Tony. I, too, am cursed with knowledge.
You're not the only one cursed with knowledge.
Moo!
The second floor has opened up, the living area has grown, and a number of facilities are now available. Whatever else is going on, I must admit, things have been made much more comfortable for us. If things continue like this, the occasional class trial may not be so bad. You had better be one of the ones that die. You are creepy as frick.
Do you want me?
No! I do not. I do not want you to spoil. But... Do you want to play with me or not?
Fine.
You want to play with me? No.
Locker rooms connect... The locker rooms connect to a pool. It looks super nice and big and fantastic to swim in.
And I'm beyond excited right now. I can't wait to dive in. In fact, I'm kind of getting mad about thinking about it.
Why are you getting mad?
Because she's
What?
not in it right now.
Well, what's stopping her from going in? Which scares me. Behind this door is the locker room? Oh, and I guess you need your handbook to get into the locker rooms. Really? Really? Ooh-ah!
Ooh-ah.
Ooh-ah!
Ooh-ah.
Ooh-ah!
Ooh-ah.
Ooh-ah! Now look at the big baby. Ooh-ah!
Oh, look at the little baby. And now look at the big baby. Wah.
If you want to unlock the locker rooms, you have to swipe your personal e-handbook across the card reader next to the door. Ooh, that'll come in handy when determining who the murderer is. Frick, someone dies in the locker room, now don't it? And this is literally a clue that happens. I can see it on your face. This happens. Someone dies soon in the pool.
At me, then.
Oh, remember when I figured out what was happening in the swamp in Monster Hunter just based on your reactions? It's like, what? Everyone, this guy dies? This guy dies? They all die? But they resurrect at the end. Just read the book and stop spoiling it for yourself!
Pretty much.
And that's exactly what happened. Literally, everyone died, they got resurrected, and I just spoiled it for my audience.
Suffer!
We can always cut that out if you wanted.
Ah, nah, screw it. I don't even know if any of them read Monster Hunter International.
But now if you do, it's spoiled.
So what happens in the swamp? However, to ensure maximum security within each locker room, only a boy's handbook... So what, would I have gotten shot up if I tried to investigate the girls' locker room? Boy's handbook can open boys' locker room... Why'd you nod your head? How do you know this? What the frick happens?
Shh. He'll tell you in a second.
And that's the bottom line. What if someone opens the door and then someone else sneaks in? Anyone who commits such indecency will be punished without mercy for their scandalous sexual depravity. I actually kind of... Yeah, you keep gesturing to the gun, and yet... See, there's a giant gun mounted to the ceiling, right? And it'll be all duka 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 duka. It really hurt to get shot by that thing. No crap. No, I think it'd be a little worse than that. What happens if someone loans their handbook to someone else? A boy could borrow a girl's handbook, and that would let them get into girl's locker room, would it not? That never occurred to me. To think someone would be so low, so cowardly, so devilish. Okay, then how's this sound? Time for a new rule. As of this moment, loaning your ebook to another student is strictly prohibited. There, so now no one can give their handbooks to anyone else, right? You like that? I'm kind of a genius, right? It's because my brain is 100% cotton.
Keep playing the game. Wait, keep playing the game.
You keep making these faces and noises. While I can't tell what they mean, they frighten me.
Be frightened!
I do not imagine anyone would have lent their handbook out in the first place. After all, they'd likely be held responsible for anything that person might do using the handbook. But you know, you seem awfully concerned with all this locker room security stuff. It's because all you teenagers are sex-crazed maniacs. You're at that age when you try humping a plastic bottle. The frick?
What kind of... I have no faith in teenagers, apparently.
Japan's a weird country, okay, man? So to keep anything unseemingly from happening, I have to maintain a rigorous watch.
Or rigorous.
Then in that case, I would ask you keep the same close eye on our dorms. If some man and some woman decided to share a room, then there would be nothing to stop them. All I care about is protecting the holy image of the school itself. I don't care what happens in your private dorms, by force or by cunning, do whatever you want.
What were you saying?
I hate you so much. Okay, so the new regulation is now in place. See ya. Man, that stupid bear totally ruined my mood. Maybe I'll go take a dip to cheer myself up. Celeste, Chihiro, wanna come with me? There's nothing more I hate than... there is nothing I hate more than getting water on my face. Sorry, I'll pass this time. How come? When you're in a funk, there's nothing better than go swimming, than a good swim to pull you out of it. I'm pretty sure that only applies to you. Anyway, sorry. Now I have a pretty good idea what's on the second floor, but I didn't see anything that might lead to any kind of exit or anything. All I can do is hope someone else found something worthwhile. Okay, I'd better head back to the dining hall as soon as possible. Through the powers of teleportation. Oh, the way they're positioned with the psychic behind Hifumi. I thought Hifumi, like, electrocuted himself or something.
Yep.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, how'd it go? Did anyone discover any interesting new anything? Man, if your broken English, if you could fix your English so my broken English isn't as bad, that would be great. Freaking Japanese. There's a library! And a pool! A freaking pool! And locker rooms filled with the exercise equipment. There was
no way about anything resembling an escape route.
I hope that caught that. My microphone caught that because that'd be hilarious.
Yeah. Oh, wait, that's you.
It's Makoto. Yeah, she's right. Well, hey, there's no reason to get all sulky. Wait till you hear about my amazing discovery. Your discoveries are never amazing, so this intrigues me. Oh. Okay, the warehouse and bathhouse on the first floor dorms are now open. And the warehouse is chock full of food, clothes, whatever you want. There's so much, it's insane. So go ahead and stuff yourself to the gills whenever you feel like. Ha ha ha. Keep in mind, of course, that going out at nighttime is still prohibited. Please do not forget. Okay. And what about a frickin' way to get out of here? You find anything like that?
How many irises does he have?
1, 2, 3.
Yep.
Oh, well, there wasn't anything in the warehouse we could use to get our butts out of here? Nothing? I almost said it because it caught me unaware. Unfortunately, no, not that. Oh, he looks so sad. I've never seen him this sad. Not that I saw. Sadness. Who gives a crap if we have a pool now, or a warehouse, or whatever the beep beep. We're still trapped in this school. Wow, your mouth has gotten really bad all of a sudden. We need to find a way out. Now, there's no point in taking your anger out on us. Adaptation is the key, yes. For now, we must each find a way to enjoy our current situation. Whatever you say, you loon. For now, let's continue our investigation and let everyone know if you should discover something. So are we done for today? Well, yeah, I guess so. The air seemed to suddenly grow heavy again.
See?
It's just perfectly aligned. That just looks like the fat guy electrocuted himself.
You should, take a picture of this, zoom in, and use that for your thumbnail.
I have no idea how to do that without a Photoshop editor, which I don't have.
A Photoshop editor.
I don't have one!
Use one on Mom and Dad's computer.
Do you know how much extra work that is?
No.
We'll just look up a picture of electrocuted Hifumi and see if that brings up anything. Was this the mastermind's plan? To give us hope? Just to turn around and betray that hope? Ellipses. Wait, why did it zoom in on him? The frick, why did it zoom in on him?
Do you still have free time, or...?
No, there was no free time. I was mistaken. We all promised not to leave our rooms during nighttime. There's not much else to do. I guess I'll just go to bed.
Yep.
Gunshots. Mr. Monokuma, do you have a second? I don't really like myself. I don't have any kind of skill or hobby I can say I'm super good at. And my grades are totally average too. My reflexes are okay. Not great, not awful. I could get into a decent college where I'd make a few friends, maybe even find a normal girlfriend. I didn't. Which is exactly why I don't like who I am. I understand that now. My life is just one giant copy-paste. I don't have any imagination. I'm a perfectly average cardboard cutout. What was the point of that? It'll probably...
Literally nothing.
Oh, I thought it was gonna, Does it have those in the anime? I forget.
No.
Then it might have a purpose, it might wrap up at the end.
Maybe.
Ding dong bing bong.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day. Oh, that's right. I wanted to let you know that your e-handbooks have been updated. New regulations have been added, so please take a look and enjoy your school life more than ever before.
How do I check that again? Must be referring to yesterday. Loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. But right now I need to hurry up and head to breakfast. Frick, which button was it? No.
Escape is your help button? Why? Ugh.
Oh, it is F1. Let's see if they changed anything more. Reside within the school, leaving campus is unacceptable. Nighttime from 10 to 7. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. Minimal restrictions, you are free to explore. Violence against headmaster is prohibited. Anyone who kills a fellow student will become blackened. Once a murder takes place, A class trial will happen shortly after. Participation is mandatory for all survivors. If guilty is exposed, they die. If guilty is not exposed, they graduate. Loaning your ebook is strictly prohibited. Additional regulations may be added as necessary. Leave the area. Si, Senor Bob. Sayaka. But I can't waste time on sentimentality now. Others must be waiting for me. Take the long route to see if there's nobody. Yeah, screw it, let's just go. Good morning. Is everyone here already? Nope, still waiting on Byakuya and Taka. Byakuya is no surprise, but it's strange Taka's not here yet. Knowing Taka, I imagine he's trying to get the king of tardiness up and out of bed. I'm sure they'll be here soon enough. Just be patient. I don't mind waiting for them, but there is one problem, which is I am thirsty. How is that a problem? Hifumi, would you make me some tea? Huh? Milk tea, if you please. Why me? Your roundish figure reminds me of the owner of the coffee shop I used to frequent. That's your reason? I can feel my throat drying out. Quickly, please. Oh. Okay. Apparently unable to refuse Celeste's order, Hifumi skulked his way into the kitchen. And a few minutes later... Thank you for waiting. Hifumi reappeared with tray in hand, the gentle aroma growing stronger as he approached. Finally! Could have made some for the rest of us, you know. I emphatically decline. You're not my type at all. Okay, that was... It's all about the law of causality. Basic instinct, act and react. Grr. Well then, if you don't mind. A small smile played across her lips as she held the teacup delicately in her hand. Wait. She cocked her head to the side and threw the cup as hard as she could at the wall. What are you doing, my little white rabbit? Or what are you doing, my little white rabbit? I hate this kind of tea. I don't understand. Imagine when you're at a coffee shop, just any normal, everyday coffee shop. I sit down and I order some tea. Then they ask me, would you like lemon or milk? Now, further imagine that I replied, yes, I would like milk tea, please. In this case, along with my tea, they may bring me a small container of milk, yes. But this is not for me. I am among those who prefer the milk to be part of the process from the outset. The fragrance is just so overwhelmingly sweet that way. Adding milk or lemon right away or right before you drink is like dousing your fries in ketchup, mere condiments. Whenever looking for a cafe, I first review their menu to see if it offers the proper style of milk tea. And I cannot acknowledge any milk tea that does not add the milk during the brewing process. If I had to describe our shared reaction to what we just heard, I'd have to go with wide-eyed bewilderment. I went to all that trouble to make you that tea, and you wanted me to go even farther. Yes, I realize it could be a bit of a hassle. Even in cafes that offer proper milk tea, it is always more expensive than simple tea with milk. It takes more time to prepare, surely, but why even bother creating a menu if you are not going to offer the highest level of quality? Well, we don't actually have a menu. Wow! Whoa! That does not matter. Hurry up and bring me what I asked for, swine. Yeah, that was pretty much our reaction, but with more laughter.
Yeah, we were laughing.
Okay, your little piggy will bring it right out. I do so love coercion.
What's coercion?
Manipulation, basically. Just a specific kind, I'm not sure how else to explain it. You were like a totally different person just now. Yeah, you went psycho there. I knew there was more to her when I first met her. I'd hate to have her as an enemy. Seriously, man, she's one scary chick. Dining hall doors flew open and one of the late arrivals came storming in. But, bad news everyone, there's a mystery afoot. What happened? It would seem Byakuya refuses to leave his room. I stood there pressing his doorbell over and over and he never showed himself. Maybe he just wasn't there? I'd like to think so, but I'm worried something might have happened
Who's
to him.
Byakuya?
Arrogant business dude.
Okay.
And even though he's a butthead, I'd hate to see him dead now, because it feels like could have built him into something, and his hard logic definitely came in handy during the class trial. Like, even though he's arrogant and a butthead, he is also incredibly smart. What he meant by that, he didn't have to say anything else. Everyone understood exactly what that might mean. Might be a good idea if we all split up and go look for him. I was just going to suggest the same thing! Stop trying to one-up everyone. Okay, I'll go check his room one more time. I'm just going to keep hammering on that button until I get a response. Very well, then the rest of us can go check the rest of the building. Yeah, before it's, too late.
Do you want me to steer you into the right direction? Just so you're not wasting time wandering the place? Keep in mind it's been months since I've seen the anime, so I'd only be giving...
Well, let's see what Makoto does. Anyway, we have to just do our best to find Byakuya. So where might Byakuya have gone? Maybe went to check out the second floor of the school again. Alright, so we're being guided to the second floor, which means a very narrow set of options. So I guess you can just tell me, is he in a classroom?
No.
Okay, so then pool or library, and then we'll check those. Celeste, are you going to help look for Byakuya? I haven't had my tea yet. Huh? Until my thirst is satisfied, I have no urge to do anything. If you are in a hurry, feel free to motivate Hifumi to move faster. Okay, but aren't you being kind of selfish? She is the queen of gambling. Oh, he's just across the hall from me. Wait, what's Toko doing? Hey, Toko. Hanging out with Hina again, huh? You got a problem with that? No. Something might have happened, right? Being alone right now doesn't mean... Blah. So you got scared and decided to stay close to Hina? I guess everyone has a softer side. As long as I'm with this sports idiot, if something does happen, I'm sure she'd jump in without thinking and take the fall. Huh? What, were you eavesdropping? Awful. You're just awful. Get lost, you stray cat. Well, I mean, that's not my reasoning, but she is, like, one of the sweetest people here, so I'm fairly certain she's not a murderer. And I also know that she's going to live for a while. Just because of the trial that I did see online. Hey, Hina, any luck? Nah, it's no use. I keep banging on his door and nothing. Come on already, open up. Bang, bang, bang. Careful, you're going to bust down the door hard. You're going to bust the door down hitting it that hard. Relax, this is nothing compared to what Sakura could do. Sakura's really awesome, If she really wanted to, she could tear this door to shreds. I see. Well, if she is the ultimate martial artist, she might actually be able to do it. I've been knocking long enough. I think I can say for sure he's not here. I think you're right. I'm going to go look around for him. Okay, good luck.
This is one of those moments that could be cut out.
Yeah. Oh, Kirigiri. Talking to her can be a little handy. So you thought to come here too, huh? If you think about what Byakuya was so interested in yesterday, you could probably guess where he is right now, right? The archives? I mean, I was going to check the pool because it was first in line, but after what she said... When I opened the door to the library and looked inside, I cried out in sudden surprise. Byakuya? Well, that was anticlimactic. Of all the things I'd imagined, this most definitely wasn't one of them.
What are you doing? I'm fishing. What does it look like I'm doing? I'm trying to read so that you could play. Oh, sorry. Wait, no! What are you doing here? Everyone's super worried. We've all been looking for you. What asked you to do that? Because we're all supposed to meet up in the morning and eat together. We made a promise. A promise? Can't I get a second's peace and quiet around here?
Byakuya snapped his book shut and slowly stood up, smooth and silent as a shadow. Okay, I'm glad he's not dead. Meanwhile, the others must have heard me yell and started showing up one after another. Byakuya! So this is where you've been hiding! The heck are you doing here, man? Smoking some weed? We were very concerned. Well, you had no reason to be. I was just reading. I've never read such a coarse novel before, but it might just prove useful at some point. What were you reading? A mystery novel? Wait, so are you going to use what you're learning in there to betray us? Don't be stupid. Yeah. It's just something to keep in mind. Yeah. What? If I decide to fight, of course I'll come up with something original. Otherwise this game of ours will be totally boring, right? It's not often you get to take part in such high-stakes, high-tension activity. So if you're just going to do it, you have to make sure it's entertaining. His words sent a chill down my spine. There was an undeniable smile on his face as he spoke. He looked like he was actually enjoying himself. Enjoying this deranged killing game. What do you mean, game? That's screwed up. But it is a game. It's a game of life or death, which can only have one winner. That's all there is to it. He is right. It's a zero-sum game. Huh? It is part of a game. It is part of game theory, a mathematical model. In game theory,
just a theory. A game theory. Thanks, bro. Sorry. Thank you, Matt Pat, if you're watching.
Oh, this episode's gonna have so much copyright strike on it. It's definitely not getting monetized. But since my channel's not monetized, the copyright strike's gonna mean next to nothing.
Yep.
It's gonna be literally just a warning. In game theory, what we are going through now is called a zero-sum game. In this type of game, in order for one person to gain something, another must necessarily lose something. In other words, it is a situation in which participants must compete for position or resources. You mean a kind of elimination match. No schrock! Entrance exams, sports tournaments, job openings, most social interactions fall into this category. Everyone must scramble to obtain something which is limited. For you to succeed, someone else must fail. This also applies to the school life we have been subjected to here. In this case, our limited resource is that only one of us can successfully become the Blackened.
So in other words...
So this game was designed from the beginning to force one of us to try and defeat all the others. That can't be what they had in mind. This is why adaptation is so crucial. If those who want to escape were to disappear, there would be no reason to continue playing the game. But why would I want to stop playing? It's so much fun. He smiled again as he spoke. The smile was filled with evil intent. It twisted his face into something not human. It sounds as if you do not acknowledge even the possibility that you might lose. Am I right? Of course. You do not speak like the others. Exactly what I expect from the Togami heir apparent. It's just normal arrogance, isn't it? You talk like that, but what if you end up dead? I won't. It simply isn't possible. Who the frick do you think you are? You know, I still just can't believe it. Believe what? That an uneducated, brain-dead, useless piece of garbage like you has survived this long. I'm starting to rethink what I was saying earlier, Byakuya. I'm gonna kill you. Like I said, I won't die. You keep saying that, but... do not bother arguing with him. For him, the concept of losing simply does not exist. He is the ultimate affluent progeny, after all. A boy raised to succeed from the day he was born. He considers victory his destiny and has lived his life accordingly. Tests and challenges are merely ways for him to stand victorious, even if it is a life-and-death situation. Is that not so, Byakuya? At least one of you seems to understand. It is because I am the same as you. Games are meant to be won. Are you trying to suggest we're on the same level? Close that vulgar mouth of yours. Well, I do apologize. Anyway, let me just say this to all of you. You all need to try harder. If an opponent isn't going to give it their best, where's the fun for me? That's a terrible way to look at it. This isn't a game. Our lives are on the line, you know. To kill your own friends is... Friends? Who decided that? We're not friends. No, quite the opposite. We're in competition. We're enemies. You know. But what? Stop trying to force your contradictions on me and just accept what I'm telling you. Yes, if you have something to say, say it. Otherwise, keep your mouth closed. Hey, blockhead. You get off on bullying people that can't fight back? You want to try that on me? So you're back to pretending to be friends, huh? And how long do you think that's going to last? Is that all you can say? It's unfortunate that you waste your breath on such empty gibberish. That's it, you're dead. Hold on, just calm down. I am calm!
You need to... Oh, you
How
haven't
is-
seen that. I can't make that reference.
How is
Shoot.
this calm? Anyway, I don't have any intention on working with the rest of you any longer. To cooperate during an elimination game is, well, frankly, it's a waste of time, and I hate wasting my time. Waste of time? Engaging in friendly group meals is out of the question. Someone could easily poison our food. And I'd rather not become part of the Last Supper just yet. Quit talking like you're in a movie or something. All I'm saying is, ultimately, you are all free to do whatever you want on your own. Goodbye. Without a second glance back, Byakuya left. Yeah, I'm really... Everything I said before, I am really kind of regretting a little bit. I mean, it's a weird take, but alright. There wasn't anything we could do to keep him from going. His way of thinking was just beyond anything the rest of us could even comprehend. Was he serious about all that? He was, without a doubt. Well, screw him then. But what he said, he might not necessarily be wrong. I mean, can you say for sure someone won't poison our food? Hey, come on, you too, Toko? Well, it's not like anyone would care even if I was gone, right? Anyway, I bet you all want me gone. You all think I'm disgusting. None of us think that. You just think you don't think that.
Toko, you're stupid.
I know some people like to play the victim, but this is just totally out there. You think I don't know what I do? You want me gone. And I'm sure the rest of you want the same thing, don't you? Hey, Toko, wait. Just let her go. Once she gets going like that, there's nothing you can say to bring her back. Ultimately, our breakfast meeting came to an end without answering any questions. Everyone headed back to their rooms. Geez, I'm tired already. But I don't have time to take even one day off. I need to get myself going. Going on what? Free time is just talking to people.
Yep. How does the free time pass? Once you've talked to everyone?
Talk to one person or go to sleep.
So you get to choose.
Yeah. I mean, the latter, like, going to sleep is recommended if you're just interested in the story, but if you want to, like, explore the characters a little bit, then...
I'd just go to sleep, honestly.
I kind of want to visit somebody. Laundry.
After all, you wouldn't want to invest in some characters that, die. Why did that say bath on it? This isn't a... This is like a bar, if anything.
That's why.
Oh.
It's a little sauna.
Uh...
Oh, this is in the anime. Bathtub is huge. Shush your mouth. Stop reacting. Be it. Oh, wait, Shrug. Leave the sauna. Yes. Thought that was the way out. Oh, let's go to the shop and get something.
The shop?
Yee!
Not gonna lie, I'm kinda happy with the scale of the school in the game, because it feels realistic.
Would you like to try your hand in against the almighty Mono machine? Let's give it a shot.
Is this a minigame?
Ooh. What about 15?
What do these do? Just posters for your wall?
No, they're gifts to give to people is what I think.
Oh, that makes sense. And that's why you're going all willy-nilly with them.
Should probably get going. Yep. Hope's Peak ring. Ring emblazoned with the Hope's Peak Academy emblem. One of the most popular items from Gothic Lolita designer, something or other. A DVD containing footage of people reacting to various pieces of art.
That guy might like that. I don't know.
Alien toy. You can blow the fluff away, and the touch string will pull it back, so you can do it over and over and over.
Not gonna lie, that keep me entertained.
Ray gun Zurian. Created with high-tech future technology, a single shot can melt every molecule in a human body. There aren't any batteries, though, so you can't fire it. Crystal skull carved from pure rock crystals. Some thick skulls like this were created hundreds of years ago, perhaps with alien intervention, and consider them ooparts.
If that's not a reference, I don't know what is.
Proof that you've cleared the prologue. Cleared that you should clear chapter 1. Where the schmuck is everybody?
Maybe second floor?
Or maybe their rooms. Oh, Hifumi, I don't want to talk to you.
You should probably just find like a bunch of characters that you're willing to invest in.
Yeah. I mean, I would have considered you at one point. I've been kept from the archives room twice. Intriguing.
That's a really weird smiley face on the sun.
Look, man, the drugs here are great. Oh, Chihiro, we can talk to her. Why is she taller than me? I thought she was short. Sigh. Oh, Makoto, I didn't realize you were there. Should I try to cheer up Makoto? Chihiro? Yeah! Yeah, I could use a little change of scenery. Do you mind keeping me company for a while? Yeah, let's hang out with the kawaii girl. Spend some nice relaxing time with Chihiro. Aww! Chihiro and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give her a present? Do I have anything... But what about the ray gun? Can I give her the ray gun?
She might like the headphones.
Well, they were designed by Gothic designers, so I'm kind of... screw it. Why not? I'm grateful, really, but... No, she don't like it. It's enough that you even thought of me. I don't think she's happy with that. No! No! Why didn't I get to talk to her? Still plenty of time left. I should head out. Well, then why'd you teleport me here? Scumbag computer.
That's like when you pace to your room and then just... Wait, I don't want to be here.
Celeste, she would have liked the earmuffs. I don't like her, though. She's weird. Can I go... Is Kirigiri in her room? Guess I should press the doorbell. Oh, she's here. What's the matter? Are you keeping an eye on me? Don't worry, I'm not going to kill anyone. Should I talk to Kyoko for a while? Yeah! I was just about to head to the dining hall to get something to drink. Did you want to come with me? Went to the dining hall, drank some tea with Kyoko. Yay! I don't think I have anything that she would like. Are you scared, Makoto? Huh? Being trapped in a place like this? Who wouldn't be? Of course I'm scared, being trapped in this insane school. Ah, that's good. That's good. Fear is proof that your imagination is functioning. Frankly, I feel bad for anyone who can't feel fear. True, it is a survival emotion. Without imagination, you can never deduce which action to take next. What about you? You seem totally calm. You don't act afraid of at all. I'm scared too, of course. I simply hide my emotions. There's no advantage to be gained from letting others know how you feel. Okay, calm down there, Raven. You hide? Huh? What I mean is, I'm not as foolishly open as you are. From a guy who, like, puts effort into being an open book, that hurt, girl. Foolishly open? Also, the fear I experience is a little different from yours, I imagine. Huh? What do you mean?
So,
You're afraid of what you might lose, right?
correct.
I'm afraid of what I'm afraid of what I've already lost. I'm sorry, I don't understand. I know. She didn't bother answering any further. She just turned and goodbye. With that, she was gone. Well, we're still getting to know each other. Maybe we'll talk more next time. I don't think I understand her at all yet. She's a girl. Of course you don't understand her. Maximum number of skill points increased. Hey, look at you go. Head back to the room for a little while. Is it going to give me a little pause? Okay. Huh. Well, we've been here for a while, so I think I'll end this episode off here.
Keep playing them.
Oh yeah, we're still going to keep playing. Just, you know...
Space out episodes.
Yeah, I like to keep them at 1 hour lengths just because as a visual novel, things just happen one after another and just add enough content in. So,
yeah,
like,
makes sense.
However, like, even though this episode will be over an hour long, I've heard what my brother thinks, but please let me know what you think on my video lengths. If you'd prefer half-hour lengths or hour lengths, I will definitely not purposely do 2 hour lengths, but after that one video with the class trial,
No
promises. Yeah, no promises, but I will not do it on purpose. But if things keep happening one after another in order to not, you know, break the story, I will continue it on. But yeah, please let me know if you prefer half-hour lengths or hour lengths or what have you. And please let me know what you thought of the video in the comments below, or as a friend told me recently, if you don't have the ability to comment, feel free to message me and whatnot. Because criticism is always welcome. Thank you, Levi, for being here, and
Yeet.
yeah, hope you guys all have a great day, and I'll see you all in the next video.
Yeah, dabba-doo.
Hasta la taco!